Have any of you experienced being awkward in public? Yes, you have. Everyone has. And that's why this video will be so relatable. I often feel uncomfortable in social situations, not knowing what to say or how to act. And sure, I should just act normal and not stress over it, and it will be fine. But it's easier said than done. So for me, to avoid being awkward, I will avoid being in a place full of people, especially people I don't know. So when there are too many people that I don't know in one place, I will try to avoid that place. But then even when I meet someone I know, my brain will just go into overdrive and tries to come up with things I should do. Should I wave? Should I say hi? What if they don't remember me? That's why, to avoid being awkward when meeting somebody else, I will sometimes make a script in my head before talking to them, like what I will say and what they will probably say. So then when we meet, I will be prepared. Okay, so I will ask him if he wants ice cream. He will say yes, because ice creams are so delicious. And then I can tell of a place that makes delicious ice cream. Okay, let's go. Hey, do you want ice cream? No, thanks. Thank you, you just ruined everything. Speaking of saying no's, saying no can be hard, especially when you are worried about letting people down. And I don't want to let people down, so I will often say yes, but then end up regretting it. Hey, can you do my homework? Yeah, totally. Wait. Now, of course, helping people like parents and siblings is important and you should do it. And I try to help my family when they need help, but sometimes in some circumstances, when there is something important that you have to do, saying no is the right thing to do. So I try my best to say no when I should. And saying no to things that you don't want doesn't make you a bad person, it just means you are prioritizing your own needs. But I guess a reason of me saying yes when I shouldn't is the fear of rejection, which is also why I often avoided to ask people to play with them or to partner up on group projects, which often led me to work on the projects myself. And this fear can be tough to overcome, but everyone experiences rejection at some point, so it makes it slightly better for me, because I'm not alone. We're all in this together. Something else that is irritating to me when I meet other people is that I am often too unsure about myself, my abilities, and are afraid of making mistakes. Which is afraid? How am I still afraid of making mistakes? I should have overcome it by now, considering how many mistakes I make. Also, it's okay to make mistakes since you learn and grow from them. But it still doesn't stop me from overanalyzing everything I do and criticize it all. It feels like my brain won't shut off even on the smallest things. And usually overanalyzing rarely helps. It just makes me more anxious and stressed out. Did I say yes? Yeah, I did. Like this. Yes! Man, I sounded like a snake. Overthinking can be tough to deal with, but there are ways to overcome it. All you have to do is just to take a deep breath and remember that we are all on this together. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it and take care.